What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy, finally back from a long layover, coming to you with another live stream. And today I'm excited to be back. So I've missed all of you. I appreciate all of you. And what's going on? Talk to me. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know what's going on. I am currently waiting to see the chat catch up. There's Tommy. There's Force Ghost Jeremy. There's Movie Van 2K4. Yeah, so much to talk about. There is so much to talk about. Obviously, we've all been just coming to grips with Stan Lee and the fact that he's no longer currently with us here on Earth, but in spirit he will live on forever. We've seen all of the craziness going on with the SJWs and the NPCs on Twitter, and it's just ridiculous. Press S for Stan. Yes, chat. Press S for Stan. So it's been exhausting. Actually, the last few days have been exhausting, just seeing everything. But I watched Infinity War last night, and that's the first time I've seen Infinity War since it was released on digital. And it was special. It was really special watching Infinity War, just with the weight of knowing that, the great Stan Lee had passed away. So it's crazy. But Infinity War just gets better and better every time I watch it. This movie has so much depth and so many layers. I just can't believe how good Infinity War is. I really can't. So, obviously we've got a lot of stuff going on. We've had 2 Toy Story 4 teasers. Neither one of them blew me away, but it didn't really need to. It's Toy Story, so I'm happy about it. We've had this Pikachu trailer that everybody wants me to respond to or react to. I still haven't seen it. I don't really know anything. I'm not a Pokemon person, so I don't really know if I should even try to, worry about it or not. So swig of berry juice for everybody, by the way. So yeah, I don't know if I should even try to watch it. Should I even try to watch this Pikachu thing? I'm not a Pokemon person, so I don't really know if I should. Do it now. I'm not gonna do it now, but I can do it like later, I guess, and do a reaction. So but I haven't seen it. So is it good? I mean, you guys seem to be really hyped about this one. It seems like people are really hyped about it. All right, I'll do a reaction tonight. I'll do a reaction right after the High Council. All right, I'll do a reaction right after the High Council, and I'll upload it right after the High Council. I uploaded my Toy Story 4 trailer review or reaction at like 11 o'clock last night. The freaking... I probably should get back on track with the algorithm. I've really not been paying attention to the algorithm, and our views are suffering massively because of it. Our subs are, just dropping, not dropping, but they're not growing as fast because I'm not uploading and I'm not trying to manipulate the algorithm right now. I'm just throwing shit up on the channel, and I probably need to stop. I probably need to get back to strategic uploading. Let's see. Nikki says, it's Mr. About to lose all my viewers to Nikki. That's right. Go over to the Gaming with Geeks channel and watch Nikki Walters, our associate editor from geeksandgamers.com. Watch her streaming on Twitch Live. Nikki, drop the link in the chat. Drop the link when you go live. I don't mind if we lose viewers to you. That would make me happy. So, but Sweet Tooth says, don't blame the algorithm. Everything is based on the algorithm. Everything on YouTube is algorithm based. Everything. Like, watch. Let me upload a Captain Marvel video tomorrow. 100,000 views. Easily. So let's see. Tom King. I think it's YouTube, Jeremy. YouTube is shadow banning my comments now. I personally don't believe that that's the case. I mean, you look at Shirako gaming channel that they completely banned. I mean, he's been uploading crazy stuff. He uploaded something where they took like what happens when you take a black man to the KKK rally or something like that, and it got 3 million views. It went viral again. You know what I mean? If YouTube was shadow banning anybody, it would have been that channel, because they're clearly not happy with that channel because they deleted the channel. it's all about watch time. It's all about the right keywords. It's all about the metadata. So, and I know this. So, so it's really what it comes down to. Okay, there's Martel. So what's up, Martel? Infinity War just has so much action and so many characters. They nailed it. Rewatchability. Also, do you want to what you want about Pikachu? It's your channel. You won't make won't make good vids if you don't enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, I might as well, though. I could come at it from a perspective of just not understanding it, and people would still understand. As long as I, qualify myself, you know what I mean? I think it'll be fine. Smash the melee button if you don't mind. Glad to see everybody here. I have not live streamed in several days. So, Entertainment Hacker says, fishing is more relaxing than fighting SJWs. Yes, it is, but it is a lot of fun to fight SJWs too, Entertainment Hacker, which you're never going to let me forget, and I appreciate that. But yeah, 3 days, no live streaming. I guess I just wanted to give you guys a break on the super chats. You do so much on the super chatting. I wanted to cut you guys some slack. 3 days of no super chatting is good for everybody, I think. So, Mirror Jeremy, 3 days of no stream. Thank God I need my fixing. I'm back. But I had to give the super chats some break. You guys are always saying like, I gotta stop sending me super chats. So, Force Ghost Jeremy. People who say Stan Lee was racist and sexist. I saw a video earlier where he talks about how he was asked to write some DC stories and he made Batman black and the Flash female. I mean, there's just absolutely, it's baseless accusations. These people are crazy. They don't do research. They just talk out of their ass. They have no core belief system. And we saw it yesterday. Like, I made the mistake. Of calling for everybody just to stop fighting for a day when I talked about Stan Lee passing away. I was like, we should all just stop fighting for a day, and celebrate this man's life. That was a mistake. It was a mistake because these fools are never going to stop. They're never going to stop with the identity politics and the victim card carrying SJW NPCs. They're never going to stop because they're not programmed to stop. They're not. And it's just ridiculous. Did you see what Simon Pegg said? I did, and I'm going to make a video on that. I didn't read. I read the headline. So I'm going to make a video on that because I have been very, very, very critical of Simon Pegg in the past. And I'm going to clip in a few of my videos where I've been very critical of Simon Pegg. So, definitely. All right. Shannon McDaniel says, coffee in Texas. I ain't poking things either. Well, thank you, Shannon McDaniel. And I saw earlier you complimented my reaction to the Toy Story trailer. So I know I didn't love either Toy Story teaser, but I don't need to. They're both kind of felt weird to me. The first one was the toys. I liked the first one more. The more I got to thinking about it, like it seemed like they were trying to make those two toys in the beginning of teaser 2 sound like they were black people. It's what it sounded like to me. You know what I mean? It was just strange. It was really weird. So at this particular point in time, I am not feeling any of the new characters they're trying to implement, but we'll see what happens. Rogue Baron says, hey, yo, so excited to show off the Jer Army website. Yes, Rogue Baron is currently developing a Jer Army website where he is going to be keeping track of all of the Jeremies from the Jer Army. That is fantastic. That is amazing. So those toys were voiced by Key and Peele. Really? See, I didn't know that. But it just seemed like they were putting some type of slang on them, like almost like Transformers 2 with Michael Bay, almost to that level. So I don't know. Let's see. Let me see. Don't go there. It's going to be woke. I know. Have you seen the new season of House of Cards? I am a huge fan of House of Cards. I saw their marketing campaign where they were basically like, it's time for the middle-aged white man to end or something like that. I have been spoiled intentionally on the end of this season, and I have no desire to watch it at all. I have zero desire to watch it based on what I heard with the ending. So I will not be watching this season of House of Cards. The show is dead to me as far as I'm concerned. It's absolutely dead. So I won't be watching that shit. So they can take that shit and they can go to hell with it. The Hunky Chunky Funky Monkey, glad to have you back. Glad to have you back. Stanley inspired more people than NPCs could ever hope to reach. Screw them for trying to tear down a legacy of creativity and equality. You are 1000% correct. And this is exactly why we know that NPCs are not for equality. They're not for diversity. They're not. They are for tearing down successful white men. That's exactly what this has to do with. Let's just call it like it is. Let's just call it like it is. Stanley was a successful white man. He passed away, and they wanted to tear him down. That's exactly what happened. And that is the truth. That's the truth, and you all know it. Everybody watching this, everybody with common sense knows exactly what this had to do with. This had nothing to do with Me Too. It had nothing to do with equality, diversity, or anything. It had to do with a successful white guy passed away, and they wanted to shit on him. So that's exactly what they did, because they're racist motherfuckers. That's exactly what they are. So that's it. Bob O'Sullivan, Jeremy, do you like documentaries? I just watched one about Cape Horn. Have you seen? What is that? What are you talking about? Did you get me in something? Did you just get me in something, Bob? Let me see. Gigolo Jeremy. Gigolo Jeremy. But I don't like documentaries, Bob. I'm trying to catch up on these comments. Yes, there is, Biffy. Yes, there is. Yeah, I know. I called it too late. Let's see. Alex Martinez. NPCs have an IQ of negative 180. I know my friend is one. Oh, I don't even know if they classify as one. So, because I don't even think they, like, their IQ shouldn't even register. Giving them a negative 180 is giving them too much respect or credibility. So, yes, there's a Gigolo Jeremy now. Yeah, Jack Sparrow, unfortunately. Have I played any Red Dead yet? I have played some Red Dead, not very much, but I'm definitely enjoying it. I'm still in the whole phase where they're, doing all the talking, kind of showing you the basics of the games and things like that. So, but I'm enjoying it for sure. I just haven't had a lot of time to play. I've got a couple of hours into it max. So, Juan Bizzle, do you think American History X was SJW? No. American History X is a powerful movie, a great movie, an all-time. I love American History X. And if you are a pussy, don't watch American History X, because you will not be able to make it through that movie. That is a brutal, brutal movie. And Edward Norton gives an all-time great performance in that. I love it so much. God, I love American History X so much. So, let me see. Ben Shapiro said it best when he said SJWs have a collection IQ that can lightly toast a piece of bread. Did he say that? That's awesome. But if you have not seen American History X, you need to watch it. It is not an easy movie to watch. It's not something you're going to just be sitting around with the family for a nice family night. It's not. It's not family time movie. It's just not. It's not going to be on the Hallmark Channel where all my stupid Christmas movies are. What's up, Star Wars for Life? Jeremy, are you going to be watching any new series on Netflix that you can recommend or are interested in? The only one I've watched recently is, obviously The Haunting of Hill House, which I greatly recommend. I'm looking for, and this isn't a series, but it's a movie, but I'm looking forward to the Kurt Russell Santa Claus movie. I'm greatly looking forward to that. Big time. And Family Type Curb Stomp. You're right about that. Yeah, I'm just trying to read comments, but that's the only thing I'm planning on watching. But if anything else pops up, I will. I'm trying to get into my whole cheesy Christmas movie mentality because it's getting cold outside, which I'm greatly happy about because I love this time of year. So I'm looking forward to that. All right, Tom King says, as soon as I had multiple top comments pointing out the far left's hypocrisy on Timcast, my account's comments started getting shadow banned. It's YouTube. And well, YouTube does that with comments. We all know that. I mean, but I'm just talking about in terms of the algorithm and stuff like that. I mean, you know, I like, you know, I don't know. I don't know how YouTube works. I'm just trying to figure it out. Like I said, this channel got more views when we had less subscribers, you know, and our subs have consistently grown. We've never had a day where we lost subscribers in the past 10, 11 months now. But it's just weird, man. But again, I haven't been really doing a lot of my strategic posting lately. I've just kind of been throwing up whatever I wanted to post on this channel lately, and we're suffering because of it. So I don't know if I'll get back to doing strategic stuff or not. We're finally over 100 melees. Thank you for smashing the melee button. We appreciate that. It's good to see all of you here. We've almost got 400 people watching. We haven't live streamed in about 3 days, so it's good to be back. There's a Jeremy Smurf now. Yes, and I see you guys talking about Jingle All the Way. Jingle All the Way is an all-timer. I love Jingle All the Way, one of my favorite Christmas movies by far. Ben B says, let's get to 100,000 subs. Yes, let's get us to 100,000 subs. Let's see, Jeremy Swigs. Let's see, Jeremy, I bet you like to cuddle up on the couch with Coco and a Snuggie. No comment. No comment. Let me see. What's up, Mecha Random? Can we spam Ryan Johnson with your videos? Of course you can. That's what you choose to do. You guys can spam our videos all over the internet if you want. Let's see. That Jeremy Smurf is wearing a Crimson Tide hat. Is it? I can't see the avatar. That's hilarious, though. Mirror Jeremy says, you post, we watch. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Cuddler Jeremy, says Jeremy Peterson. I can't even deny that one. So what's up, Misty? How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you here, Misty. Let's see. Coco. No Coco, just a warm glass of Yoo-hoo. Yes, that's true. That is true. So I'm pretty sure we'll have a Cuddler Jeremy account very soon. Kathleen Kennedy is our first spamming victim. Thank you to everybody that's joining us. We're over 400 viewers now. So Mario Kart Jeremy. What's up, Mario Kart Jeremy? With Mario Kart with a C, by the way. Did you see EVS both retired from and then rejoined Comments Gate within 3 days? I did see that. I don't know a lot about what, I mean, I'm not plugged into Comics Gate, so I don't know a lot about that, you know. So obviously that's EVS is at the center of all of that. So WTF, this video keeps crashing. Sweet Tooth, does it? Hit refresh, man. What time's the High Council? It'll be at 8 p.m. Well, yeah, 8 p.m. Central. 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern on World Class Bullshitters channel. Tim Curry and Home Alone 2 is a classic. You are right about that. About to go live. If you want to keep hanging out with Jeremy Lame, we'll be live again at 10 p.m. So drop a link. Yeah, they see the link Nikki just dropped. If you want to go watch her stream some gaming content for Gaming with Geeks, which is under the Geeks and Gamers umbrella, check us out over on Twitch. So for all of you people that are wanting to want more gaming content, there you go, right there. So and you know, give us some love on Twitch. We appreciate it. Nikki does a great job for geeksandgamers.com. Yes, Home Alone 2. The first two are great. I ignore the rest. I have never seen anything beyond Home Alone 2. And Home Alone 1 and 2 are not only my favorite Christmas movies, they're some of my favorite movies ever. They just are, because they are so great. They're so great. Yeah, she's going to be playing Spyro. Let me see. Keep in mind, Chuck didn't even politicize Stan's death. That's how low they are. I can't believe I'm giving respect to Chuck for once. Yeah, I hear you on that. It's unbelievable, man. And I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to someone, you know, because, you know, I always call these celebrities out, okay? But I'm also going to give him credit. Chris Evans, Captain America. I hate this man's politics. Like, it makes my brain hurt to watch his Twitter account. It really does. Because I love Chris Evans' Cap. And it makes my brain hurt to look at his Twitter account and to read some of the nonsense that he spews. But yesterday, he specifically gave a shout out to James Woods for all of the work that James Woods has been doing with the California wildfires. And it was nice to see Chris Evans put politics aside, because we all know how James Woods is. James Woods is definitely a Trump guy, definitely a Republican, definitely goes against the grain in Hollywood. And for Chris Evans to do that, I just thought that that's an opportunity for so many people to see that you can put politics aside every now and then and come together for a good cause. So I actually might make a video on that just because I think it's worth it. The video probably get like 2,000 views, but whatever, man. I think I'm going to make that point. I think I'm going to do that. That was really cool to see, you know, because James Woods is not a very popular man right now in the far left Hollywood. He's just not, you know what I mean? But it was really cool that Chris Evans went out of his way to say that. I think I'm going to do that video. I think I'll do that video tonight. I'm going to make a point to point out how crazy lunatic Chris Evans with his politics actually, he put it down. He put the fighting gloves. He took them off, and he wanted to highlight a good cause from somebody who's not very popular in Hollywood right now. So good stuff. Good stuff. Let me see here. All right, all Fs. Have you tried the Oculus Rift or HTC Vive? Also, just an FYI, I got a notification for the stream and smashed the melee. Well, thank you, all Fs. I appreciate that. I have not. I'm not really big into Oculus Rift or, you know, any of this VR stuff. It's just not my thing. So I probably, unless somebody actually, like if I'm out and about and or I get invited to go try something like that out, I'm not really interested in that stuff. You know what I mean? I won't actively pursue it, I guess is the point I'm trying to make. But swig of berry juice for all Fs. Let's see. Kylo Ren is Jeremy's favorite character. Boy, at one point in time, I loved Kylo. After The Force Awakens, I loved Kylo Ren so much. And then they took his mask off. And I didn't like how they took his mask off in The Force Awakens, but I was okay with it because I saw so much potential with Kylo Ren. I didn't have a problem. Yeah, I know everybody wants to get hung up on him being a whiny brat and all that. So was Anakin. So was Anakin. So was Luke. That's part of the evolution. You know, we go through, what did you want Kylo Ren just to start out as this supreme leader? You know, this supreme alpha male? No, we wanted to show him go through the transitions of becoming this ultimate, you know, leader, dark side leader. And Rian Johnson took the elements that JJ created and he turned it into Twilight. He turned it into Twilight. You know, like, what? How the hell did we get to this point where we're doing Skype calling through the Force? And, I hate it. I don't want to talk about can we not talk about The Last Jedi? Can we just not talk about it? Can we just not talk about it? Here's a fuck The Last Jedi. How about that? Fuck The Last Jedi. That's simple. Oh my God. The more I talk about this shit, the more it aggravates me. It really does. God damn it, O'Sullivan. Let me see. Everything is Twilight now. Well, not everything. What about Serena Williams? Well, I mean, you know, you saw my video on Serena Williams, you know, so hashtag Jeremy too. Kylo was so much better in TFA. He was great in TFA. I thought he was phenomenal in TFA. God damn it. So much potential. Aggravated Jeremy account incoming. That's good, actually. Let's see. Jeremy is a huge fan of Serena. No. She's more overrated than Aaron Rodgers. There you go, Tom King. So, let me see here. Pedro Pascal reportedly cast as the Mandalorian. Sorry, just got here if you brought it up. No, I haven't even heard that, Rhino4563. I haven't even heard that. So, I That's news to me. So, where are we at? I saw Marty Martin says, aside from Nolan's trilogy, what Batman film do you like? Batman 89. I love Batman 89. I think Batman 89 holds up extremely well. I'm not even the biggest Tim Burton fan, but I am a big fan of Batman 89. I love Michael Keaton. I love Nicholson. I love Gotham in that movie. Gotham is a real character in that movie. Batmobile's fantastic. Danny Elfman's score is fantastic. Batman 89 is great. So great. All right. Kip Duran says, Luke was not whiny. He had one line in New Hope at the beginning. After that, he joined Ben, the Alliance, and was honorable man and hero. Fuck Ryan Johnson and what he said. Luke was a bit whiny. Luke was a bit whiny in the New Hope in the beginning, and there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. He was whining at the, he's whining right there with the in the hut at Tatooine, where he's just like, whining about wanting to go off to the academy and stuff. And it's like, like it's just, there's nothing wrong with that. So saying Luke was whiny in the beginning of A New Hope is not a criticism. It's a reality. He just was. He was a frustrated young person and he wanted to get out on his own. You know what I mean? So there's nothing wrong with that. But I wanted some power converters. I didn't say he was as whiny as Anakin. But he was whiny. He just was. So, The Dark Knight is the greatest superhero movie. I agree. I heard Aaron Rodgers is a Geeks and Gamers Patreon supporter. I'm not ready to make this announcement yet, but I'm probably going to be making some announcements to our Patreon supporters very soon. I owe you that much. Kylo needs to be exercised for a small donation. Hallelujah. Wamen. Jeremy Osteen has blessed the super chat. It has been 3 long days since we have done a live stream. It's been 3 long days since Jeremy Osteen has been receiving the heavenly blessings of the super chat. So if you can find it within yourself to donate to the super chat to make up for all this lost time, Jeremy Osteen will bless you. He will bless you with riches and he will get you one step closer to the Lord. Amen. Okay. Jeremy's going to release the videos of him pretending to be on the cherries. Luke never complained about sand. Just saying. That he did not. He did not. Where are we at? Let's see. Alex Martinez, who's your favorite Jeremy account in real life and real life NPC? I don't know if I could say, like, I'll you know what? I'm going to give you guys a weak answer. My favorite accounts are Star Wars for Life and Caitlin Alba because they're doing such a good job of keeping up with everything. Star Wars for Life has created an Instagram account, and celebrating, Geeks and Gamers and myself, and Caitlin Alba is keeping up with all of the Jeremy accounts. And so I love everybody. I know it's a weak answer. I know. So, but I will say the person that Hat Jeremy was the first one. Proper Jeremy has kind of set the standard. Mirror Jeremy is pretty much the most consistent here. Mirror Jeremy is very, very consistent by being in the super chats and in the live streams. So so that stands out. So let me see here. Where are we at? So in my real life NPC, I don't know if I could say favorite. The most entertaining NPC in real life is probably... That's a good question, man. That's a really good question. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I want to say Don Lemon, you know what I mean? Because he's so insane, you know what I mean? So Don Lemon is absolutely insane. He's lost his mind. It's so funny. All right. Let me see. Rainbow Jeremy is next. Force Ghost Jeremy, did you see the story about Glassdoor? Oh, and by the way, Force Ghost Jeremy actually cosplayed as me at the London Comic Con. That might have to elevate Force Ghost Jeremy to the top of the list. I mean, come on. Come on. You know, like that's a big deal right there. Lucasfilm got slammed. I just tagged you on Twitter if you're interested in a good laugh. I did read over that. Force Ghost Jeremy, I'm thinking about making a video on it. So let me see. The Frozen Chosen One. Jeremy, I found a way to make the channel more revenue, and that is letting the ad play fully before your videos. Don't press the skip button. It helps the channel and only takes a few more seconds. Well, the Frozen Chosen One, I appreciate that. I would never ask you guys to watch the full ads unless if you choose to. That's great, and I would greatly appreciate it. But you know, and I definitely would appreciate it. Nobody has to do that, but thank you for the recommendation. I really do appreciate that, the Frozen Chosen One. That's really nice of you. So let's see. Star Wars for Life says anything for you, Jeremy. Thank you, Star Wars for Life. I appreciate that. Let me see. Let me see. So it helps you if we do. Yes, it would help. But again, I'm not, you know, look, my whole thing is I just, you know, I wake up every day. I look at our analytics for the channel. I look at our subs. I look at our Social Blade stuff. I look at everything. I'm obsessed with the numbers. And I'm, you know, like if you go to Social Blade right now, okay, so this month, I have been so paranoid about the channel. This is the life of a YouTuber, okay? So I'll just be real with you guys, okay? This is the life of a YouTuber right here, okay? So I wake up every day, I look at our Social Blade numbers, and here's where we're at, okay? So now, can you read this, first of all? Tell me if you can read that. I'm going to need to know you can read it before I'm going to start talking about it. Confirm you can read this, and then we'll talk about it. Okay, you can read that? Okay. So, you know, I am sitting here thinking, oh, the channel's not doing well. It's not doing everything. Well, look, our views are up 20% in the last 30 days. 1.7 million views. That's actually fantastic. You know what I mean? Our subs are up 54% in the last 30 days. That's great. We're about to break the top 100,000 Social Blade channels in subs. You know, our Social Blade rank has dropped a little bit recently, but you know, it's all good, you know, but I'm freaking so paranoid every day about it because that's just what you do as a YouTuber. And, you know, I'm constantly worrying about how can I do better? How can I get better? How can we get, you know, keep getting more subs? How can we get, you know, more views? Are we doing okay? In reality, we're doing great, but I'm never going to be satisfied. I'm never going to be satisfied. I'm always going to want to be better. And, you know, I'm about to get ready to dump a ton of money into geeksandgamers.com because I want us to continue building that website. My goal is to build geeksandgamers.com into your central hub for everything. We want to make forums. We want to make it where you can have accounts, you know, where you're not going to have to worry about your account, your stuff being taken down or banned or whatever, you know. It's going to be, you know, what we hope to make your place where you feel is your place to come and communicate and express yourself. You know what I mean? So that's the goal. So that's in the works. Less politics plus more Star Wars equals more views, subs. You would think, but Star Wars views are like that's getting less. Star Wars videos are getting less views than my other stuff now. You know what I mean? Like it's just not working in the algorithm right now. So let's see. Jeremy jumping ship from YouTube. Absolutely not. I'm definitely not jumping ship from YouTube. But I want to build geeksandgamers.com up more. Smash the melee button. We're almost up to 200 melees. We're almost up to 200 melees. Let me get this screen off of here. Okay. Force goes, Jeremy, any news on the stolen AdSense stuff? Hope you don't mind me asking. Not at all. Just more vague answers from YouTube, but they've given me as much confidence as I could hope for at this point. Probably gonna have to wait until the 21st to find out for sure. The 21st of this month, I should know more because that's when AdSense hits. So I'll find out. But they have done everything they can to confirm that they see the problem and they're going to do everything they can to correct the problem. So shout out to YouTube for being very, very good about communication and things like that. So Alex Martinez says, Jeremy, read this. I did, Alex. I just read it. Can we get up to 500 viewers? Can we get up to 500 viewers? Bob says, I'm just surprised Jeremy can read it all. So am I. I'm from Alabama. You know what I mean? Like, I'm surprised I can read it all. You are correct. I'm glad I don't have that third eye, you know, like a lot of people that are born in Alabama, you know, like, you know, I'm still not sure if my parents are brother and sister or cousins, or I have no idea, you know, it's good that I can tie my shoe at this point. You know what I mean? That's a win right there. I've already won by tying my own shoe. Putting one foot in front of the other, it's a major victory for me. So, Jeremy, do a video with PewDiePie. I would love to do a video with PewDiePie. I would love to. Hey, just got here. Where's Leia? Leia is inside and she is chilling because it is cold and she ain't having it. So, let's see. Jeremy Pewds 2024. I'm down with that. Jeremy does a guest spot on meme review. That would be amazing. I would love to do a guest spot on meme review. He reviews all the Star Wars memes. Seriously, watch the newest season of South Park on Hulu. It's the best. Well, I will have to make a point to check that out. I love South Park. I don't watch it as much as I used to. So, who's wearing the MAGA hat behind you? That is a Make Star Wars Great Again hat, and that is the Grand Inquisitor from Rebels. I didn't think it got cold in Florida by our standards. Not by any. If you're from the north and you came down here and you said you thought you heard us say it was cold, you would laugh at us. So let's see. Mirror Jeremy, liberals can't take the L. Recount is nonsense. It's more than nonsense. It's absolutely ridiculous in every single way. It drives me crazy. Spyro Frost is being from Idaho. I would. Let's see. Andrew Maines says, so the new Doctor Who, am I the only one who notices her sonic screwdriver looks like a personal stimulation device? I have not heard. I mean, I've heard all the complaints about Doctor Who. I don't watch Doctor Who. I've never watched Doctor Who ever. But I know that it's completely gone woke apparently, and the ratings have fallen massively, which is super funny. Maybe I should do a little research on this so I can do a video on it. You know what I mean? So I'll have to think about that, but I hear it's bad. So if you're a Doctor Who fan, let me know. Let me know, how bad it is. Like, how bad is it? Jeremy, your favorite 90s cartoon series and drama? 90s cartoon would have to be X-Men, probably. Drama from the 90s? God, I'd have to look and see. I don't know. I don't know about a drama from the 90s. So is it that bad? Is it that bad with Doctor Who? Apparently it is awful. Wow. It's that bad, huh? Yikes. Wow. Why? Why do they do this? Why do they do this? I don't understand. I don't get it. Violent Science says, make an account on Steam, branch out your social reach. It will protect against deplatforming. Yeah, well, I mean, that's kind of what I'm trying to do now with the whole, just making sure that we're, building up geeksandgamers.com. That's why I've got my public Facebook account now. I've got the Twitter accounts. We've got, Twitch accounts now. So I get what you're saying, Violent Science. So I'll check out Stream. Is it stream.me? I think I have that somewhere. I think I tried to set up a stream.me. I'm not sure. Let's see. Jeremy, you look like a 90210 type of guy. I actually watched 90210 a little bit. I never watched Dawson's Creek. I've never seen an episode of Dawson's Creek. Let me see. What are some other 90s dramas? I'd have to get a list of 90s dramas. Jeremy, is Seinfeld the best sitcom of the 90s? No, Friends is. Friends is the best. Well, Friends, Wings, and Home Improvement all are better than Seinfeld. Yes, I'm just telling you. I've never seen an episode of Gilmore Girls. Melrose Place. I'll tell you this. I watched Melrose Place because of Heather Locklear, because she was smoking back in the day. My goodness. So, no, Boy Meets World was awesome. Yeah, I've never seen Star Trek: The Next Generation. Was probably, I love The Next Generation. I love The Next Generation. Saved by the Bell was as serious as it could get, Shannon McDaniel. Yes, it was. X-Files was good. NYPD Blue. I loved NYPD Blue. I loved NYPD Blue. You guys are mentioning a lot of comedies, though. You know what I mean? So a lot of these are comedies. Well, I guess you're probably because of my comment about Friends, Wings, and Home Improvement. Wings is incredibly underrated, by the way. Incredibly underrated. Jason Lee says, Jeremy, don't do this. Jeremy, don't do this. Jeremy, what's your favorite anime? I've seen one anime in my life, and I saw Ninja Scroll. So Ninja Scroll would by default be my favorite anime because it's the only one I've ever seen. Showgirls. Oh my God, I remember when Showgirls came out. Chat's just flying right now. I loved Married with Children. Absolutely. I loved it. Zach Morris is trash. Is a great series on Funny or Die. Do they have one? Zach Morris is trash is a series on Funny or Die. Why have I not seen this? Is it on YouTube? Why have I not seen this? I have not seen this. That's crazy. I'll have to check that out. Okay. So other than that, I mean, don't forget now, and no, I'm not going anywhere, but don't forget, we have the High Council tonight. That's on World Class's channel. That will be at 8 p.m. Central Time, so about 2 hours and 15 minutes from now, so be sure to check that out. What else do you guys want to talk about? Do we have any other things you guys want to talk about, you want to discuss? Any topical stuff going on? Obviously, we've covered the Stan Lee news a few times. No, I'm not leaving. 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 Brian Austin Green is Jeremy's favorite actor. Oh man. Okay, how can I get more information on Doctor Who? Because if I'm going to make a video on this Doctor Who crap, I need more information because I've never seen an episode. But I have heard so many people complaining about it. Trump on the California wildfires. I'll be honest with you. I don't think Trump's doing a good job on the wildfire situation. I don't think he's doing a good job at all. I think he's doing a really shitty job. I think it's awful. I think it's scary, you know, with what's going on over there. What is it, like 50, 60 people are dead. Homes are being destroyed. Towns are being ran over. I think Trump needs to do more about it. I really do. I think he's doing a shitty job right now. I think he's sending the wrong message. He's getting on Twitter and he's doing the stupid bullshit that he always does, which we all love. I love it. But I don't like what he's doing with the California wildfires. I really don't. I don't like how he's handling it right now. I think he needs to be putting out a better message. This is a fucking terrible situation. And anybody that's out there, I feel horrible for you. I really do. So, and maybe they did do it to themselves, and that's fine, but it still doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Trump can sign executive orders and he can fix it. He can. So I think he can do a better job. That's all I'm saying. What's he supposed to do? I mean, he's the president of the United States. He could do a lot. I'm not saying he could completely cure it. I know he can't just walk over there and stop it, but there are more things he could be doing right now. Let me see. Do I want him to go over there and blow it? No. What do you guys think? Like, it's like anything. It's like when a hurricane comes and the commander-in-chief is supposed to do all the right things and send the right resources. It's not like when I say they could do a better job of the hurricane effect. I'm not saying, oh, do you want them just to come and blow the hurricane back? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying there are better things that could be, this whole situation could be handled better right now. That's all I'm saying. There's Morgan McGinnis, who I know is on the same side of the argument with me on politics, lives out there and says, yes, the environmentalists did this, but it doesn't mean we don't need the actual aid. That's my entire point. That's my entire point right there. So again, I'm just somebody who's going to tell it like it is, and that's how I feel. Either you agree or you don't. So, but let's move away from that because we just lost like 30 viewers. They're like, fuck this guy. You know what? I fucking talk good about Trump, motherfuckers get mad. I criticize him, motherfuckers get mad. I can't fucking win. All right. Jeremy, I do not recommend the new season of Doctor Who. Well, I'm not going to watch it, Misty. I'm not going to watch it, but I do want to get some more information on how bad it is, so I might can do a video on it. You know what I mean? So yeah, we'll see. Jeremy Lemon. Jeremy Lemon right now. See, that is funny. Biffy Tannen, that is hilarious. God damn it. Why can't more people just laugh when people joke about them? Like, that shit was funny. This shit was great. I remember when somebody called me an NPC for Tom Brady on Sports Wars, and I was laughed. I thought it was fucking great. You know what I mean? Like, you got to laugh at shit. You know what I mean? So, all right, fuck it. Let's see. The Andredol says, here to shield the Geeks and Gamers Reddit. Geeks Gamers community. Go to Reddit. Go to Reddit. Geeks Gamers community. Definitely check that out. I need to start dropping links on that. By the way, yes, I just saw your super chat. I'm sorry I missed it. By the way, genderless there's a genderless Jeremy now. Oh, okay. Apparently I've missed a few. I'm sorry. Okay. Mirror Jeremy says only anime you need to watch is Avatar, which is exactly what Ivan has told me. Darth Vader says, hey, Jeremy, did you hear about Game of Thrones release in April? No, I did not. What did I miss on that one? I got you. I'm sorry. I missed it. I was too busy laughing at people calling me Jeremy Lemon, which was fucking great. God damn it. That was good. Good evening, Jeremy. Hope you are well, sir. I am good, Sean Stevenson. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Mattuine, how about them Titans? RIP Stan Lee. Yeah, how about them Titans beating the living hell out of my Patriots? And look, man, that was all on Tom Brady. No excuses. That was all on Tom Brady. Alex Martinez, what's your favorite Marvel character and movie? Captain America is my favorite character, and my favorite movie is Infinity War. Before Infinity War, it was Guardians 1, and I had to watch Infinity War twice. But now that I've watched Infinity War like 4 or 5 times now, Infinity War is so much better than every Marvel movie. Infinity War is goddamn an all-timer, man. It just gets better. Like, I watched it again last night. And it just, it was bad. It was bad. So, it was bad how much it got to me, because like I said, watching it on the day Stan Lee passed away, I was like, man, this is getting me in the feels right now. This is getting me in the feels. So Infinity War is in the Dark Knight, trilogy. Like, it's actually better than Rises. It's better than Rises. I still would put it behind Begins and the Dark Knight. But that's it, But Infinity War is just incredible. Absolutely incredible. So, and yeah, I mean, Cap's my favorite character. The Andredel says, Jeremy is Jer Fluid. Smash the melee button if you don't mind. Smash the melee button if you don't mind. Okay. Let me see here. Let's see. Samuel Aragon says, Begins was basically a near perfect movie. The Dark Knight was great, but had a few nitpicks. Yeah, I put them both in the same level. The Joker just barely gives the Dark Knight the edge for me. But Begins is a better Batman movie. So, where are we at? Darth Vader says, good to see you, Jeremy. Thank you, Darth Vader. Sorry I missed your super chat earlier. So, Ready Player One is great. Jeremy should watch it. I've seen Ready Player One multiple times. I've got a review for it here on the channel, and I loved it. I loved Ready Player One. I thought it was really good. Really good. Force Coach Jeremy, feel free to hit me up about Doctor Who. I was a huge fan until this SJW crap. They're not even trying to hide it and ruin the whole show. Why do they do this, guys? Like, why? Why do they continue to do this? How do they not understand? How do they not get it? What do they think is the long-term accomplishment by going SJW? I don't understand it. It doesn't fucking make sense to me. I don't get it. What are they trying to accomplish? What do they think is going to happen? I need somebody from one of these studios, from one of these creative departments, to tell me, when you go woke, when you pander to SJW politics, what are you looking for? What is your goal? Every idea, every decision you make, you have to have a goal in place. Like, okay, let's implement this idea. Let's move with this process. What is our goal? What are we trying to accomplish here? What do they think is going to be accomplished by moving into SJW stuff? I don't get it. I don't fucking understand it. And I need somebody from some film company, from some production company, anybody, explain to me what you are trying to accomplish here, because it fails every single time. What was the point of the Ghostbusters reboot in 2016? What was the point? What did you guys sit there and think was going to happen when you took an all-time great franchise that people love so dearly? What did you think was going to happen when you rebooted it to that dog shit that you gave us? What was the goal? What was the intent? What did you think was going to be accomplished? Because anything beyond a failure means you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You should have been like, we are aiming to fail. And if you would tell me that, then I'm like, well, you accomplished what you wanted. Like Rian Johnson. I know what Rian Johnson's attempt was with The Last Jedi. We all know, because we saw the video. We saw the video. We saw him say that his intent is to divide audiences. He wanted to troll. So Rian Johnson walked into the Star Wars franchise and he intended to fuck it up. And that's exactly what he did. He got exactly what he wanted. He accomplished his goal. And then he had the moronic person named Kathleen Kennedy that's a fake leader, a figurehead, and she rewards him with a trilogy because she's a moron, because she's an idiot. So Rian Johnson accomplished what he wanted to do. So we can hate him. We can say he's terrible. We can say this. At the end of the day, and he is, but at the end of the day, he accomplished what he wanted to accomplish. And that's the bottom line. So, anyway, all right. I didn't mean to go on a rant there. I apologize. Sakwa says it's demographic hunting, captive male audience franchise plus gender bending, race bending equals four-corner movie, $1 billion club. Yeah, I mean, I understand that. I guess my point is like, what did they like when you look at the data, when you look at everything that has happened every time one of these companies goes woke, when you look at everything, what do you expect is going to happen here? Do you think you're going to be the first one to do it? Like, again, anybody, like, again, I had this channel, okay? We had a buttoned up channel. You know, we did everything the right way, blah, blah, blah. It, you know, kept it kind of politically correct. You know, I didn't want to get on here and talk about my opinions on things. At some point, I looked at it and said, this shit's not working. This shit's not working, guys. So everybody that was on this channel before that helped run it, that helped operate it, guess what? Daddy's coming home now. Okay. And that's exactly what happened. Daddy walked through the fucking door and I kicked that fucking door down. Okay. Now we are moving in the right direction. Okay. Because what was working was failing. So it's time for Daddy Jeremy to walk in and kick the fucking door down. And we're going to be making some noise. We're going to be making some tears. We're going to be watching soy boys cry. And we have not looked back since. So when you have an idea that continues to not work, maybe stop doing that fucking idea. But they continue to do this shit, you know? So I don't get it. All right. Mike W. Hey, Jeremy, just got here. As always, keep up the good work. We talked about Pedro and Mandalorian yet. Was personally a bit surprised they cast a man. Somebody just mentioned that to me, so I just heard about it. So yeah, man, I think that's a good sign. That's a good sign that the lead character is a male. Now we still aren't sure because this is Lucasfilm. Okay. So, I mean, this could be our first transitioning Star Wars character. Maybe in The Mandalorian, he starts out as a man, and then, you know, he slowly turns into Caitlyn Jenner, and they give him a bravery award for chopping off his penis. I don't know, you know, I don't think that's going to happen, but we got to worry about that. But, you know, anyway, I'm excited to find out more information about that, and I'll probably try to make a video on it. So thank you, Mike W., for the super chat and the support. Jake S. says, SJWs are idiots, and I made my gamer tag that. Nice. Nice. All right, Thanos. I still don't see how Infinity War 2 could be any better than 1. 1 was too perfect, and 1 doesn't have Ray Danvers. Yeah, I personally... I don't know, like, I'm going to be honest with you right now. I don't see any possible way in hell Infinity War 2 tops Infinity War 1. I really don't. But I'll say this. I also said I never thought another Marvel movie could top, and I don't mean in terms of quality, okay? So understand where I'm going with this. I always said I never thought another Marvel movie could top the event spectacular of the Avengers 1. You know, that was an event like no other, you know, film in that I've ever been a part of, in terms of the first time all of these superheroes on screen together, all of those movies leading into it. We had never seen anything like it. You know, ultimately the Avengers was a really good movie, but didn't have a lot of depth to it for me. Like, the first time I watched the Avengers, I was blown away. The second time I watched it, I was like, this is kind of okay, you know, whatever. Okay, cool. Like, it didn't hold any weight with me, but Infinity War topped it. Like, it topped the event. It topped everything. So, but to think that Infinity War 2 can top Infinity War 1, I just don't. I don't think it's possible. So, we'll see, but I don't know. But I agree with you, Thanos. I just don't see how it's going to happen. Mirror Jeremy. Jeremy kicks door down, cue stone cold music. Hell yes. Hell yes. Samuel Argon, Hollywood isn't about making money. It's about changing culture. They pump out low-cost crap to make up losses overseas, but their message goes out. That is true. That is true. It's about changing culture. They pump out low-cost crap to make up losses overseas, but their message goes out. You're actually right, actually, about that. I just want to confront them. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm a confrontational person. I want to confront these people in Hollywood. I want them to actually answer the questions. You know, like I'm going to look them right in their eye and I'm like, you have to answer these questions. I am asking you a direct question and I don't want your bullshit. I don't want your political propaganda. I don't want you to dance around this shit. I want you to tell me what the fuck went through your mind when you decided to create this Ghostbusters reboot with all females and this slapstick comedy. What did you hope to accomplish? What? Explain that to me right now. But it won't happen because they won't let me talk to them. So I Dream of Jeremy says, why does Disney do Star Wars movies? We don't want to see like Cassian and Lando Boba Fett, but not Obi-Wan and Knights of the Old Republic stuff. And they wonder why it bombs. Yeah, because Disney is constantly think they're ahead of the game. They think that they're smarter than us. You know, I think they truly have gotten to this point, and it's kind of plays back into the Ghostbusters 2016 decisions. It's like, I think that they have trapped themselves in their own little worldview so much that they don't really get it. Like, they think everybody's like them. They really do. Like, again, let's look at the landscape of Star Wars right now. Okay. This is Lucasfilm. Okay. This is Lucasfilm right now. Let's just look at the landscape of Star Wars. Okay. All of these opportunities, all of these stories, all of these characters, all of this, everything on the table. You got it all. You got the Old Republic, you know, you got Darth Maul, you got Obi-Wan, you know, you got all of these opportunities, whether you went forward in time, backwards in time, whatever you wanted to do. You've got Ahsoka, you've got all of this stuff from the EU, you've got Thrawn, you've got all of this stuff, you got Revan, and someone at Lucasfilm with all of those characters, all of those ideas, someone at Lucasfilm said, we need a Cassian. We need to focus on Cassian in a series. I would have looked at this person and I would have said, do me a favor. Can you do me a favor? Can you please go into the restroom, lift up the toilet seat, okay? Put your head down and then crush that toilet seat on top of your neck until you lose consciousness. Can you please do that for me? Because at that point, you will be more effective in this building right then and there. Because at least there will be some entertainment. Like, what is wrong with you? Who the fuck thought a Cassian series is something Star Wars fans wanted? Who? Tell me this. Tell me why. Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. But this is who is running Star Wars. They said, Revan? Nah, we don't need Revan. We don't need Revan. Darth Maul backstory? Maybe we can tie in some of the elements, you know, from the Clone Wars and stuff. Nah. Ahsoka? Nah, we don't need to talk about Ahsoka. Nobody's really worried about that character anyway. Not really a strong fan base for that character. Obi-Wan? I mean, do we even have the right actor for Obi-Wan? No, we don't even have the right actor. We need a gender fluid, you know, non-binary female to play an Obi-Wan character, and we don't have the right person to cast as Obi-Wan. Let's go with Cassian. Yeah, awful. All-time awful. Mira Jeremy says Cassian's gonna tear down a wall like Anna said. I didn't hear her say that, but that's smash the melee button if you don't mind. We're almost up to 300 melees. Thank you all so very much. It's just so bad. It's so bad. Star Wars sucks right now, man. God damn, Star Wars sucks. It's so depressing. And this was something I thought about when I was watching Infinity War the other day. I was watching Infinity War, and I'm like, Star Wars sucks. Star Wars sucks. Like, I'm watching Infinity War. And the two things I was thinking about the most was I miss Stan Lee, and I'm thankful for Stan Lee, and Star Wars sucks. That's the two things I was thinking about. Star Wars sucks. Like, it was so bad. How did Infinity War is so great. It's so great. Like, right now in the chat, I want your honest opinion. Out of 10, what do you give Infinity War? What do you give Infinity War out of 10? I want your ratings for Infinity War. Got a 9, got an 8. 9.5, 1,000. Oh my gosh, it's a lot of comments right there. I'm seeing a lot of 10s, 9, 7, 10, 15, 8, 9, 7, 9.5. Okay, so if you gave it a 7, we gotta have a conversation. Okay, if you gave it a 7, let me see who gave it a 7. Okay, and then Benjamin gave it a 6.9. Okay, if you gave it a 7, Lawlet River, I need some explanations. Thanos says 5 out of 10, perfect balance. If you gave it lower than an 8, I need you to explain this to me. I need you to explain why it's lower than an 8. Because to me, it's a 9.5 minimum. But if you go lower than an 8, I need some explanation behind this. I need some details. I need to understand. And it's not that you're wrong. It's that you're just not right. So, no, but I want to know. Let's see. Avengers Infinity War is Stan Lee's Citizen Kane, in my opinion. I like that. It subverted my expectations. Gave what lower than an 8? Infinity War. I asked everybody to give me a rating on Infinity War. Mr. 46, I would make a better job as the president of Lucasfilm more than Kathleen Kennedy. Unlike her, I will listen to the fans. Also, Infinity War, 10 out of 10. I appreciate that. And and I guess it's not the biggest compliment in the world, Mega Mr. 46, to say you would make a better president than Kathleen Kennedy. It's not a great compliment, but it's a true statement. Let's see. The Grand Inquisitor says Jason Solo over Kylo, bitch fit Rin. I mean, I'm not the biggest EU expert, so I can't speak to that, but again, I will still stand by the fact that I thought Kylo Ren had great potential after The Force Awakens. Great potential. I wish that we could have gotten that potential expanded upon, but here we are. Let's see. The honest reviews. Lucasfilm doesn't have the balls for a Maul series. Unfortunately, they don't. That is true. Fool of Took says it was a good movie, but not great. I mean, I get you, So Jaina Solo over Mary Sue, of course. Almost every, Rey was another character. And The Force Awakens was totally built off of expectations of what was to come. I will not back down from the fact that there was a lot of potential in The Force Awakens. But a lot of my love for The Force Awakens was not so much for The Force Awakens as much as the opportunities that The Force Awakens presented and the belief that it was going to be carried out. That was my fault. So, hey, Jeremy, what's the possibility of a butt reveal at 100K? I know the intent is to keep subscribers, so I definitely want to keep subscribers. That's the kind of the goal here. So we are one melee from 300. One melee. Let me see here. We were all in that boat, Jeremy, says Maul. Thank you. I'm glad to hear a few people will still admit that. Alex Martinez, as a Latino, we just don't need a Cassian TV show. Yeah, man. I mean, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It really doesn't. So, let me check my phone really quick. Come on. All right, where are we at? All right, let me catch up here. Flips Whiskey says Adam Driver made a better SNL host than Star Wars villain. That whole Kylo Ren skit or Matt the Radar Technician was actually fantastic. So I greatly enjoyed that. It was really good. So Ahsoka tattoo reveal at 100K. Jeremy, we know your secret. You can't hide anything from us, says James S. Samuel says Cassian's show will be propaganda for #resist. Unfortunately, you're probably right. Why do you call likes melees? It's just a fun little play on, Super Smash Bros. I'm really excited for Smash Bros. Ultimate, Super Smash Brothers Melee. I say smash the Melee because we Smash Brothers Melee, and that is widely regarded as the greatest Smash Bros. Game ever, just because of the speed, the tournament play. A lot of the experts are big fans of that. I loved Brawl. I don't consider myself a Smash Bros. Expert by any means, but I really enjoy the hell out of the game. So, there's so many notifications on my phone. It's stupid right now. Where are we at? Skylar Moon wants me to sing. Skylar, I can't. I don't know if you guys. I really don't know if you guys think I can sing or not. But I don't think I can sing at all. I have zero confidence in my ability to sing. I am no Doomcock. Doomcock can sing. Not so much. I've never played a Super Smash Bros. Game. Go figure. Do the Evolution 78. You have to play a Smash Bros. Game. You have to. Smash Bros. It's just, I don't know, man. There's no words to describe it. It's just infinite fun. It's so good. So sing Toxic. Oh my God. Do you guys remember that? Do you guys remember that live stream where we were, I was hanging out at the Irvine, whatever it's called now. Me and Obi-Wan 27883. And, oh, that was so bad. It was so bad. Random Nerd says, Jeremy, don't sing. You'll hurt my ears. Mecha Random 42 says Smash Bros. Is fun. Yes, it is. It's so good. Morgan McGinnis says, I will never forget. Jennifer G says, I remember. Skylar Moon is peer pressuring me right now. Jeremy, when will Ivan's edit be released? I don't know. You guys got to talk to him about that. He doesn't have much left, but the stuff he's got to work on is going to take a little more time. So I was Link in Smash Bros. 64. My main is Link. I like playing as Link. I wish I was better with Mega Man, but I maybe I'll get better with Mega Man because I love Mega Man. Mega Man's such a great character, great game. Mirror Jeremy, Wings, Interstellar, Tom Brady, choose one. Out of those three, I would choose Interstellar out of those three. That's not too hard. That's not too hard for me. I would choose Interstellar out of those three, Mirror Jeremy. That's not even too tough. So, I'm a Sonic fan in Smash Bros. Good. Samus is great. Who's your main in Smash Bros, everybody? Corrupt Angel, with Stanley dead, can Deadpool do the cameos? I mean, that would be interesting. So hopefully we get a Stanley cameo in Infinity War 2. That's what I'm hoping. So, Pokemon Trainer for Joseph, Link for Spyro Frost, Samus, Captain Falcon, Pit, Pikachu, Kirby, Zero Suit Samus. I was always Kirby. Marth. Marth is a good one. I like Marth. Out of curiosity, Jeremy, what do you think of WWE's Crown Jewel controversy? I don't even know about that. Is that the all-female pay-per-view that they did? I don't watch WWE anymore. I know nothing about their current product, so I really can't. I can't really speak to it. Tom Brady just unsub from Geeks and Gamers. Creepy Little Book. Shameless shilling for the Creepy Little Book. Subscribe on YouTube for the best paranormal, UFO, unexplained content. I mean, that actually sounds kind of interesting. I like that type of stuff right there, to be honest with you. I think that's cool. So anyway, if you want to subscribe to Creepy Little Book, I'm checking your channel out now. You got 25,000 subs. So that's pretty cool. I will check you out a little bit later. How about that? I'll check your channel out just because that type of content is fascinating to me. So I'll check you out. All right, let's see. Warming up for the High Council. Yeah, we got the High Council in less than 2 hours. So I'll probably be on here for another 45 minutes probably and wrap it up. And I got a couple things to do before the High Council tonight. So I'm looking forward to that. Creepy Little Book says, thank you. No problem, man. I'll check it out. I like that type of stuff. So, Jeremy, what did you think of Ryan Reynolds' Detective Please Pikachu trailer? I still haven't watched it. I think I read that before you deleted it, but I haven't watched it yet, so I guess I'll have to check that out. I have played a little bit of Red Dead Redemption 2, and Red Dead Redemption 2 is fucking awesome, dude. It really is good, but I'm not even that far into it yet, so it's really good, really good. Let's see. Sparrow 420 says, what? Get on it, watch it right now. I'll just try to do a reaction for it later tonight. I got like a bunch of videos. Jeremy, the type of guy to cry during Armageddon. Hey man. You got a kid, you got a daughter like I do, and you watch Armageddon, it hits you in the feels, man. So Real Peacemaker says, Jeremy, you privileged white man baby, you. I'm very privileged. Today, I went to Wendy's and I paid full price for money that I earned. Such privilege. Evan Terra says, Jack Kirby, creator of Avengers/Infinity War, the great Jack Kirby. And he and Stan are together now, probably creating more amazing content. So that's always a beautiful thing. Let me see. Real Peacemaker says, love you. Well, I love you right back. Appreciate that. Let me see. The man with a plan. Jeremy, what's your favorite lightsaber and why? I've always liked Luke's green saber in Return of the Jedi. I don't think it's aesthetically the coolest or anything. I've always loved the green saber, because Return of the Jedi is the Star Wars movie that introduced me to Star Wars. Those are my memories of Star Wars. And so, so I don't really have a good detailed reason why. I've just always liked it. So... Let's see. Do the evolution 78 says, yes, green saber is the shit, son. The shit. That's what I'm talking about. High Council night, best night of the week, says Gary North. Yes, and we'll be on the World Class Bullshitters channel tonight. I'm looking forward to that. Ever been to a eyes wide shut party? I don't know what the hell that would mean, but no, I've not. I'm not a party guy. I've never really been to any. I don't go to parties. If you invite me to any type of party, I will not go. I don't do social gatherings like that. I don't do parties. I feel very uncomfortable. I'm typically confrontational. So usually at parties, it's full of people that are going to piss me off. So I'm probably going to just get into a lot of altercations with people. That's just who I am. That's just how I'm built. And it's just like when I go to the movies, it never fails. Almost every time I get into a confrontation with some asshole who won't shut the fuck up from talking, or some asshole who won't turn their goddamn phone brightness down, or some asshole who just won't quit kicking the seat. Like, I'm very confrontational. And I will get up and I will make an ass of myself if somebody pisses me off. And I always do it before the movie starts. So like if I can tell if some guy is just going to be an asshole, and I'm like, all right, I need to set a tone right now. It's almost like, you go to jail, which I've never been to jail, but they always say pick a fight with the biggest guy there to set the tone. I'm going to pick a fight with the loudest guy in the theater to let them know, bitch, shut the fuck up or we're going to have a problem. Shut your fucking mouth. I did not pay $20 for a ticket. I didn't pay $50 for food to listen to your ass talk. Shut the fuck up or get the fuck out. It's that simple. It's not even complicated. Why did you pay money to come in here and fucking text? Why? It makes no sense. Why did you do that? It's just like when I want to talk to these idiots in Hollywood. At what point in the day did your dumb ass come to the conclusion that you wanted to pay $20 fucking to come watch a movie so you could text with your boyfriend? What? Come on, dude. Tell me. What? Anyway. Swig of Swig of berry juice for the working man. People piss me off, man. They piss me off. Here's a funny story for you. Okay. So, all right. I remember it was Godzilla 2014. You guys remember the Godzilla 20? And I'll get to the super chats in a minute. I see them and I'll get to them. Godzilla 2014. Okay. There was this guy sitting in front of me. I'm not going to say his name right now. He might be watching. He will. He if he doesn't watch this video, he'll watch future videos. I'm not going to put him on blast. So Godzilla 2014, Gareth Edwards, Bryan Cranston, So I go to see the movie opening night, and there's this guy sitting in front of me, and he's got like three or four of his friends. Okay. And they're sitting there, and he's obnoxiously playing his phone has a YouTube video. And this is during the previews, though. So it's not even like, and I mean like previews, not even like the trailers, like, the random previews that play before the trailers. And they were so loud, and he had the volume maximum all the way up. And I'm like looking at my friends, and I'm like, this motherfucker, like, I don't need to hear your goddamn YouTube video. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to hear this shit. So if he's going to do this now, he's going to be a problem when the movie starts. So I need to preemptively strike this situation and make him understand that this ain't going to fly. And so I leaned forward. I was like, hey, excuse me. I was like, is it really annoying when I am screaming into your ear? And he goes, what? And I'm like, yeah, that's what it's like to hear your stupid ass YouTube video that nobody paid money to hear you play fucking YouTube on your phone. So you got two options. You can turn that shit off right now, or I'm going to take the phone and I'm throwing it across the fucking theater, and none of us are going to have to hear it. Make up your mind. And it was very awkward for everybody in the theater. Everybody was like, oh shit. Of course, all right, we're good. It was all over. Done. It was done. Okay. Now, fast forward to Force Friday 2015. I'm standing in line at Toys R Us to stand in line for Force Friday. I'm standing in line, and at that particular point in time, I was like that was after I'd created the Facebook group for Geeks and Gamers. So all these guys out here are obviously Star Wars fans. And so I was wanting to promote some Star Wars stuff. You know what I mean? So I was like, look, I want to tell these guys that I got, Geeks and Gamers Facebook group, tell them about the website, everything. Okay. So I'm talking to all these guys out there, telling them about Geeks and Gamers, handing them business cards, explaining to them what I'm doing. And like, oh shit, that's amazing. That's amazing. And then, so, these like three guys in particular, they really were kind of like acting weird towards me, like really like intimidated. And I'm like, what's going on? I didn't ask anything, but anyway, I friended them on Facebook, brought them on as admins of my Facebook group and everything, hung out with them, we talked, we became friends. And then we, like down the road, we went and saw Batman v Superman. All of us together, we saw Batman v Superman. And after the movie, we're discussing it, and I was telling him how much I hated it. And he says, dude, I got to ask you a question. This has been bothering me for the longest time. I'm like, what's up, man? He goes, this is going to sound stupid. And I'm like, no, there's no such thing as a stupid question, really, but whatever. He goes, did you go see Godzilla 2014 at the Bayou Theater in Pensacola opening night? I'm like, yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. He goes, do you remember screaming at a dude that was on his phone watching YouTube videos? I'm like, I do. And he goes, yeah, that was me. I'm like, what the fuck? What? He goes, yeah. And then his two friends were also there that night that were at the theater. And like, yeah, that was us, bro. That was us. You went off on us. I'm like, what? No. And then I'm like, holy crap. I was like, are you kidding me right now? So I felt so bad. I took them all out for lunch, later, a couple days later. I was like, I owe you so much. I'm so sorry. And I was like, at what point did you realize it was me? They're like, the night you talked to us at Toys R Us, we were like, there's no way that's the same guy that cussed us out like a dog at the theater, because this dude's nice. Like, this dude that's talking about his website and he's all respectful. There's no way that's the same guy, because that guy was out of control. And I told him, I was like, I was never out of control. I'm never out of control. I always know what I'm doing, what I'm saying. I always know. My goal is to set a standard, you know? So anyway, funny story. There you go. And he and I are still friends to this day. It's so funny. I may have to bring him on one day. He's a big Star Wars fan. I may have to bring him on to talk about that. It's a funny story. Okay, so I'm sorry for that long drawn out story. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Okay, holy shit, lots of super chats. Let me see if I can catch up here. Let's see. Sith Base says Mara Jade series as the Emperor's Hand. That would be awesome. But you know it won't happen, unfortunately, under Disney. MW77, did you hear Simon Pegg say he misses Lucas? Yes, I did. And I'm going to rip Simon Pegg apart tomorrow. I don't know if you guys know, like you go to my personal channel, I've had a lot of opinions. D-Day Cobra, I've had a lot of opinions on Simon Pegg and his prequel hate. And I'm going to let Simon Pegg have it in a video. I've got to see exactly what he said. But for Simon Pegg to sit there and after all the shit he has said about George Lucas and all the shit he talked about with the prequels and all the bullshitting, and when he said, Simon Pegg point blank said that he does not respect people that like or love the prequels. He said he does not respect people that like the prequels. Fuck you, Simon Pegg. You fucking bitch. I am so done with this dude. And now, Mr. Shit on the prequels for 15 fucking years. Now you want to come back and say you miss Lucas. Piss off, Simon Pegg. I'm sick of that dude, man. I can't stand him. Anyway, Flip says, when will we get another Spawn movie? I don't know, but we need one. We need a Spawn movie so bad. Did he apologize for every single time he did it? Because he has been on record multiple times shitting all over people over the prequels. You can have your opinion on the prequels. You can have your opinion on the prequels. That's fine. But Simon Pegg and people like him are one of the reasons that drove George to move away from Star Wars. You know, Simon Pegg is, I can't stand Simon Pegg, man. I really can't stand him. I really can't. Okay. Micah, math isn't my best subject. New account, Alpha Theater Jeremy. Alpha Theater Jeremy. Nicholas Glenn, swig of 25-year aged bourbon for the working man with hair on their balls. Looking forward to the High Council tonight. Thank you, Nicholas Glenn. I appreciate that. Let's see. That boy can... man, sorry I'm late. I just got back from MEPS and getting sworn in. Loving the stream. Well, congrats, man. Happy to have you back. We really appreciate that. Let's see. Kyler says, when I saw The Hateful Eight, I sat next to some lady who laughed manically the entire time. Not an exaggeration. She must have been on drugs. I can't stand when people that's why I used to really enjoy going to movies. I kind of dread it now. You know, I kind of dread it because it almost happens every time I get in these goddamn confrontations. And it's better just to not even do it. Like I'll just go like on a Saturday morning or something when nobody's there. It's crazy. Out of control. Jeremy is out of control. Flip says, damn it, Jeremy, it's Philip. Oh, Philip, I'm sorry, Philip. It's so hard when I'm looking this far away, and I have great eyesight. But Philip, got you, Philip. Obi127883 says, sent you a text with article to review. Yes, I did see that along with the 1,000 notifications, but I did see that. Yeah, so I'll check that out. I appreciate it. All right, so we're caught up there. We'll probably go for a little bit longer here on the stream. I appreciate you guys maintaining over 500 viewers. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate that. Hit that melee button if you don't mind. Almost up to 400 melees now. Angry Jeremy is just Adam Sandler. Hey, I'm a big Adam Sandler fan now. I'm a big Adam Sandler fan. You need to get a punching bag and work that shit out, man. I am the most in control person. I don't lose my head ever. And I'm not a violent person either. So, but I do have a punching bag, but I'm not a violent person. So, Anyone see the Harry Potter trailer leak? It looks pretty cool. I would like to know more about that. So, what one? You talking about for the new movie that's coming out? Evan Terra says, check out Storyfire. Profile Trizer 1.0 profile or platform is new and will one day surpass YouTube. Start getting involved now as it makes history. So Storyfire, Profile Trizor 1.0. I'll have to look into that. Is it kind of like BitChute's the other one that a lot of people talk about? You know, BitChute. But I don't know, man. It just feels like YouTube's just got such a stranglehold on this. So I mean, I don't know. I hope something changes. Competition is good. That's why, like, wrestling has never been better than it was during the Monday Night Wars, because we had competition. Competition is always better. You need competition. It drives creativity. It drives everything. Going back to like when we had NFL 2K series and Madden, you know, you had competition. Now Madden has a monopoly on the NFL license, so the games don't really push the limits or anything like that. You know, it's just crazy to me. And so you always want to push for competition. You don't want a monopoly in anything. Competition makes us better. Competition keeps us honest. Competition keeps us striving for more. Competition is what we need. Everything needs competition. So let's see. Talking about the new Harry Potter game trailer leak. Got you, the music anon. So talking about the new Harry Potter game trailer leak. Got you. Lawlet Riddler, 7 to 10 because of the setting, not the movie itself. I need to watch it on my own get up before I can properly judge Infinity War. Yeah, I love Infinity War so much, man. I love it. I can't praise it enough. It's just such an amazing accomplishment. They did such a good job. All the emotions. You were talking about Infinity War movie, and I gave it a 7 out of 10 because it was too predictable in comparison. It was like the first Avengers where the hero tried to fight on their own and fail. All right, that's fair. That's fair. I don't agree with you, but it's a fair criticism. So I'll give you that. I'll give you that one. Jeremy's to join MMA. No, I'm not a fighter. I'm not. I'm confrontational, but I'm not a fighter. So Juan Bizzle says, are you going to get the new Turbo Man? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Juan? Oh my God. So many notifications. Let me get some of this stuff going. Okay. Turbo Man. It's Turbo time. It's the hottest selling toy this Christmas. Dude, I can't wait to watch Jingle All the Way. I haven't watched it this year yet. There was a cheesy and for the record, okay? I was watching a cheesy ass Christmas Hallmark movie the other day on the Hallmark channel, and it had Dean Cain in it. And I recorded it. I don't remember the name of it, but it had Dean freaking Cain. It had Superman in it. So you know I'm going to watch it. You want to talk about some cheese? Give me some cheesy Hallmark Christmas movies. That is my jam, okay? That is my jam. So, 7 melees away from 400. Hell yeah. Look, I can sit here and I can be like, you know, oh, I'm confrontational and, you know, blah, 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 blah. Don't fuck with me. Like, Hallmark Christmas channels are my jam, okay? They just are, and there's nothing I can do about it. Hallmark Christmas movies are my jam. I love them. The cheesier they get, the better they are. The worse the acting is, the better. There was a Christmas movie on Hallmark Channel that had, what's her name? The young girl from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Tatiana Ali or something like that. And she's, you know, older and everything. So it's like she's in it. It had, I think it was Rudy from The Cosby Show was in it. And I'm like, dude, you're bringing 80s sitcom actresses into a Christmas movie for the Hallmark Channel? Bro, I am so there. The cheese is incredible right now. The cheese is ridiculous. Please, just I recorded it and I'm gonna watch it. Cheesy as hell. The better and the cheesier the Christmas movie is, the better for me. So I love it. I love it so much. So Swig of berry juice. Nicholas Glenn just tagged you in something on Facebook. Got you. I'll check that out as soon as this is done. Alex Martinez, Hallmark Channel. Really, Jeremy? I've lost all respect for your soy existence. Planet Must Blog. I think I've lost some respect for you, bro. Hey, look, here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing about being, you know, a grown-ass man, okay? I'll admit shit, okay? Whatever. I like cheesy Hallmark Christmas movies. And that's just, it is what it is. It just is what it is, you know? So there ain't nothing I can do about it. So let's see. I'm on episode 3 of Daredevil right now. I need to finish Daredevil. I'm loving it, but Jeremy bathes in soy while watching Hallmark in the tub on her iPad. That's good. That's good. That's good. Turn in your man card. Real feels, Jeremy. I've seen that one with Dean Cain. It's really good. I have a Hallmark addict on YouTube, by the way. Just look up Christmas movies. They all pop up. Yes. Yes. Do you like cheesy Christmas music? Yes, I do. Cheesy Christmas music is great. I love Christmas time, man. I love it. I love the cold weather. Jeremy watches Lifetime. Obi-Wan 27883 Hallmark Channel love explains the love for TFA. Burn! Obi-Wan just burned me. He just burned me. Oh man. That was good. That was good. Let's see. Yes, the Mariah Carey Christmas song is awesome. My favorite Christmas song is John Williams, though, Somewhere in My Memory by the great John Williams. Tim Allen, Santa is the best Santa. Yes, it is. I agree with that. Alex says, you need an intervention when it comes to Hallmark Christmas movies. No, I don't. I love them. Love them. Jeremy, I love College Ball, Confrontation, and Gilmore Girls, bro. I'm all That was good. That was good, Jason Lee. That was good. Jeremy watches Oxygen. Wife time, Jeremy. Oh, man. You guys are a trip. Jeremy, have you seen Rare Exports? No, I don't even know what that is. Jeremy, do you like Christmas Vacation movie? Absolutely. Absolutely. I love the Christmas Vacation movies. It's just not, I don't have those as high up on my list as, you know, Jingle All the Way, Home Alone 1, 2, Santa Claus. So, let's see. Alex Martinez. Jeremy, you've been on fire tonight. Fuego. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. No, Jay needs an intervention on the prequels. Oh, we're bringing the prequels into it now. Come on now. Jeremy, you really opened up a can of worms. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Which is okay. Which is okay. Thoughts on Jingle All the Way? I love Jingle All the Way. Jingle All the Way is a classic, a Christmas classic that I love. I love it unconditionally. And I know it's cheesy. And I know it's weird, but I'm a fan. All right. Mr. Megalodon, you don't like Home Alone? How is that even possible? How is that even possible? How is that possible? I need you to explain this to me right now. How do you not like Home Alone? How is that possible? Nicholas Glenn, do you watch Frosty, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and Grinch every year? Yes, I prefer Frosty out of those three. I don't know. When I was growing up, I remember seeing that Frosty cartoon. It was so cool, man. I love the music. I love the song. So I love Frosty. So, let's see here. PJ of Ice and Fire. Thank you for the amazing super chat. Better late than never. Here's to Geeks and Gamers and all 78 Jeremys. Actually, and thank you for the super chat. You've always been so freaking kind and supportive. We're actually at like 100 and at the last I checked, it was 111 Jeremys is where we're at. 111. So, Unknown Gamer says, whose channel is the High Council on tonight? It is on World Class BSers, World Class Bullshitters. My respect for admitting loving cheesy Hallmark movies. The wrong gal here. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. PJ with the cheddar. Yeah, PJ with the cheddar. So again, thank you, PJ. I really appreciate that. Better late than never. Here's to Geeks and Gamers and all 78 Jeremy's with the claps, and it's 111. It's 111 now. Follow Caitlin Alba on Twitter, and you will be able to see how many there is. Nicholas Glenn, Charlie Brown Christmas is the best one. I love Charlie Brown Christmas. I love it. No doubt about that. I'm not going to argue with that one. Indiana Jeremy, 111 isn't enough. We need more Jeremys. Jeremy, what's cooking? Not much. I need to get me something to eat before the High Council, but we're just having a lot of fun. PJ says, okay, now I will remember. Well, thank you again for the support. I greatly, greatly appreciate that, and to you. So thank you. Let me see. Let's see. Only 2 genders, but over 100 Jeremys. Alex Martinez, Ranting Jeremy has been a special guest tonight. Yeah, I guess I probably have a few clips on this live stream where I'll be able to upload the little snippets. So I might upload those to my personal channel instead, because I think I've screwed up the algorithm for the channel, man. It's been really bad lately. So I don't know. I've just been throwing videos up left and right. So I have no idea. Viper Chief 117 says Jeremy is gender fluid. Testosterone Jeremy is scary. Let's see. A short eulogy for Jeremy's balls. You guys are a trip. Alex Martinez, keep it going, man. It's too good. I don't plan on the rants. I really don't. I just kind of get rolling. You know what I mean? So, dude, you're like Agent Smith. Thoughts on the latest Mandalorian information, Jeremy? Sorry if you already said. No, I was informed about that news during the live stream, Halo Rook. So I'm probably going to do a video on that tonight for tomorrow. And so I'm looking forward to getting more information out about that. But I've just heard about it on the live stream. So it's exciting. I'm glad that they've actually cast a man. So that's a positive. So let me see. Jeremy, you sound like you might have ADHD. I don't know. Like, why would you say that, first of all? And secondly, I probably do. So, but don't we all have ADHD or ADD? You know, Jeremy on a roll with Christmas movies. Yes, definitely. JP, where did my super chat go? It went bright green, then dark green, and it looked like it drained hit points. I haven't seen, JP, I haven't seen one from you. Let me make sure I didn't miss it. But, you know, there was let me see. Yeah, I don't see anything from you. Last one I got was from Alex Martinez, where he says, Ranting Jeremy has been a special guest tonight. PJ, I missed Ranting Jeremy. Yeah, quite a few rants, actually. I had quite a few during this live stream, which was a lot of fun. But I'll upload it to I'll upload some of the rants to my personal channel. So, thoughts on Army Hammer's tweet? I got a link talking about Army Hammer, but I don't know exactly what he said, so I don't know. I don't know what he said, but I heard he got like backlash and stuff for it from the Hollywood SJWs or whatever, but I'll have to look and see. Mountain Dew Jeremy is coming next. Jeremy's favorite soda is Jeremy's favorite soda is Tab. That's such an obscure reference. That's why I thought it was so funny. That was good. I have literally never had a Tab in my life. But that was funny. That was hilarious. Let's see. The wrong gal here says, oh, yeah, I love the live stream highlights. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Is there a Jeremy action figure yet with cinema screaming action? No, but we can do that. Am I part of the 111 Jeremy, says cotton candy hair Jeremy? I don't know. I'll have to see. You said JP's is up there? Let me see if I scroll. Let me just scroll up because it's not showing on my. Oh, here it is. I just scroll up here. It's not on my super chat list, but JP says, disturbed to find that there is soy in Big League Chew bubblegum. Is there really? Is there really? I used to love me some Big League Chew. Of course, I exposed the fact that there's soy in Yoo-Hoo, and so everybody was killing me on that one. But yeah, my bad, JP. I got you now though. So let's see. Furry Jeremy says, I will always be part of the Elite 111. Carmelo Jeremy. That's a good one. Dude, make a Jeremy action figure. It would probably sell like soy lattes. I mean, I'm gonna have to let somebody, like, do you know how much of a douchebag you have to be to make an action figure of yourself? Somebody else can create the Jeremy action figure. It would be ultimate. That would be the ultimate douchebag move right there for me to make an action figure of myself. So Talia Al Ghul says Jeremy is immune to soy. That is true. That is true. Okay, I do have a question for everybody since you are probably some of the most loyal people here. I am seriously considering. So this project, this project that you guys know I'm working on, okay? I still can't give a lot of details. What can I say about this? There's a couple of different methods I can take. So basically, what do I want to say? We are creating something that I think is going to be a very big I think this could get millions of views. I'm working with a big-time YouTuber. It will be produced by Geeks and Gamers. There's a couple of different ways that we can do this. It's a song. We're working on a song about Star Wars, the current state of Star Wars, okay? And I want to make a music video with this song, but it's going to require a lot of money. So I'm curious, like, should I go the cheap route and just fund what I can myself, or should I start a Kickstarter or a GoFundMe? We're talking tens of thousands of dollars is what I'm going to need to produce the type of music video that I want to produce. I'm also working with, I'm in contact with people that have extreme knowledge of Star Wars art. So this could be big. I mean, this could be really big. And the person that I'm working with has a ton of influence. So, no, the song is fine. The song is going to be done. The song is not the problem. It's the music video. We could do it really cheap and it could be done. Or I'm thinking about making the video an animated music video. And I've talked to people in, the industry that could animate this in a really professional way. But I just don't know. I'm just trying to weigh my options here, Why do I need a music video? Again, I don't necessarily need one. I can just release the song, but if we want this thing to get its full potential, like, I'm thinking of something along the lines of the How It Should Have Ended animation, something like that to go with the music video. But so I don't know. I just wanted you guys to know what we're working on. And, that's as much as I can give you right now. That's as much as I can give you. If this does succeed, there are plans for this to become something that we do more of. So I can tell you right now, like, we've recorded quite a bit of the track, and it's fantastic. It's phenomenal. It's goddamn amazing, actually. So that's why I'm going to LA at the end of the month, so we can finalize everything. And yeah, man. I mean, I think this is going to be huge. So I can't wait. Okay, so that's all I can give you right now. I'm gonna keep working on it. I just wanted to get some feedback from you guys. So let me see what you guys are saying. So a lot of you saying Kickstarter. Kickstarter, Indiegogo. Yes, it is a parody song, Alex Martinez. It is a parody song for Star Wars. And it's not being sung by me. It's being sung by someone that is incredible. So let's see. Don't cheap out on big projects. That's what I'm worried about. You know what I mean? So Skylar Moon, can you sing it for us? No, I can't. I want it to be good. So let's see. Oh, thank the Lord. Okay, really quick. Planet Musk vlog. Talk to me too. I will DM you on Twitter. Deal. All right, get Ivan to cut the music video from Star Wars clips. That's not a bad idea. I don't know if we could pull that off, but Perth Comics, I'm going to take a picture of that just so if I did. I'm not saying I will do that, but if you're going to get credit if I did decide to go that route. So let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. I want Soy Boy Jeremy version of this song. Cotton Candy Hair Jeremy says I'm number 9 on the Jeremy list. Nice. Everyone vote for Ivan in 2020. Dr. Dre Jeremy. Wait, there's an actual Jeremy list. Yes, Caitlin Alba on Twitter has been keeping up with the Jeremys. Plus, someone is making a website to keep up with all of the Jeremys. Yes, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. I want proper Jeremy to sing. Why do you guys want Jeremy to sing? I don't know. Who was the first Jeremy? I think it was Jeremy's hat. I think that was the first one. The Jeremy Army for the win. Assimilate. Jeremy, don't sell yourself short. You're more than a big enough D-bag to make your own action figure. Let's see. Jedi Bunny Eyes. Ha, I'm number 1 on the Jedi Bunny list. That's true. You are. Raphael says, yo, Jeremy, I'm in the LA area. Let's do lunch while you're out. I'm buying. Keep in touch with me, man. I would love to meet up with anybody that wants to meet up with me. I'm going to be busy while I'm out there, but I think, I guess Anna's wanting to do some type of meetup at Franks and Sons, you know, when I get out there. So I guess she's going to try to set that up. I still don't have the exact date of when I'm going to be there, but, so we'll see. All right. So we got 8 minutes because the High Council is at 8 p.m. Central Time. So that gives me an hour to take care of some business, get something to eat, and then get ready for the High Council. So 8 minutes, guys. So whatever you want to say or anything like that. So let's do a meetup in Minnesota. I would love to go to Minnesota. I really would. How is the meetup not at IKEA? Hey, you talk to her. She's the one setting it up, not me. So... whose channel's a High Council on? World Class Bullshitters. Jeremy posts the rants. They are too good. I will. Skylar Moon says dance too. You want me to dance and sing? You really want me to lose viewers, don't you? You really do. See, Anna, he eats, then goes live. Yes, that's how I do it. Yes. See you on the High Council. Jeremy, have a good night. Everyone have a good night too. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hopefully the Jer Army will show up for the High Council tonight. I hope all the Jer Army shows up. Let's see. Business Jeremy account. Is that a subclass of proper Jeremy? Oh, that's good. That's good. You guys really want these Jeremy action figures, don't you? It's just going to be like a skinny dude wearing an Alabama pullover and a Star Wars hat, you know? So, I'm getting tired. We want to. I want to see the hair. Hey, it's close. Close. I mean, what are we at? How many subs are we at? How many subs are we at now? We are at 91,654. We are at 91,654. So, and let's see where that one's at. Boom. Oh man, that video is doing really well. Okay. The honest reviews. So X-Wing announced they're adding prequel era ships. Well, my wallet's going to feel abused when they come out. Yeah, if they come out with some prequel stuff, I'll be buying prequel stuff. I love me some prequel stuff. More super chats for Jeremy Hare. It'll happen. It'll happen. It'll happen. It's almost time. It's almost time. It's almost time. Almost. Nope. 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 All right. We're almost there. Peeking out. You see how it's peeking out? Jeremy's probably rocking a mullet under there. Straight hair Jeremy. Do you gain anything special when you hit 100K subs on YouTube? Not really. I mean, you get the plaque, you get the silver play button, which is a pretty big accomplishment. I don't think you get any. I don't know if there's any perks that are added to that once you like to your channel or anything. I think you get the little check mark next to your name too. So I guess there's that. So, but the silver play button is kind of cool. I definitely will appreciate that if we get to that point. I really will. So, Jeremy has to cry on air when he gets the play button. That won't happen. That won't happen. What's up, NASCAR Jeremy? You are blonde. I knew it. Yep, I'm blonde hair. Blonde hair. Got to hide it though for right now. Shave your head live. I would love to. My hair has always been short. This is the longest my hair has ever been. I'm growing my hair out long just for you guys, just so you guys can see this crazy mop on my head. So, Jeremy Osteen better thank God for that play button. Mirror Jeremy. God, I keep missing yours. I'm sorry, man. The movie Warcraft made more money than Soilo. God damn it. That is so bad. And I actually, as someone that's never played World of Warcraft, I actually enjoyed Warcraft. But the fact that it made more money than Solo is pathetic. It's so pathetic. Unbelievable. Jeremy, don't pull a Monday Matt. I won't. Don't worry. Don't worry. Have you played Red Dead? Yes, I have played it just a little bit with the little time I have. So I'm slowly but surely, getting more involved in the story, and I'm loving the game. Abu Nas, I did get your email, man. I just didn't get time to respond, but I did see your email, buddy. I'll check that out when I get off of here. All right, we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Your Stan Lee video was on point, Jeremy. Thank you, Ghost Centurion. I appreciate that. Let me see. Darth Vader says, Jeremy, have a good night, man. May the force be with you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Straight Sith Male says, no, I will not subscribe to you. You are an idiot. I mean, I know. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, I appreciate you showing how much you care, but it's all good, man. It's not a problem. Why is Ryan Johnson a closet Trump supporter? I don't believe that. So, what's your favorite pro wrestler? Stone Cold Steve Austin and then CM Punk. Oh my God, there's a mundane Jeremy. There's a mundane Jeremy now? Are you kidding me? Yes, Skylar Moon. They should make a Legend of Zelda movie. That would be amazing. It really would. So, there's a mundane Jeremy. Oh my God. Henry Jenkins says, Jeremiah the Great. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Jeremy has blonde hair. Lannister confirmed. Oh, man. All right, guys. We're going to wrap this up. I'll see you all on the High Council tonight. We'll be on World Class Bullshitters channel at 8 p.m. Central. That's 9 p.m. Eastern. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Hashtag Jer Army. I want to see the Jer Army show up tonight to the High Council. I look forward to a great night with the guys and all of you. So I will see you all very soon. Remember, hashtag JerArmy. Talk to you all later. Thank you all so much for everything, too.